wanted to put my people, our people, in a position to where we can get financial freedom. And I'm trying to prove to people that it don't take a lot of money. I always got a couple rules. One, do your research into the company. Two, buy low. Three, sell high. I got the kid in investing. I had my first kid at 18. Started a mutual fund from him. And then once I did that, I always had that in the back of my head of something I wanted to get into. Starbucks, Jumia, Tesla, Disney, Nike, fuel cell, plug power. I just got into it and just wanted to just share my experience with the people. How y'all doing out there? It's your boy, Brother DJ. Just one of the working many parts of the Squadcast podcast movement. Shout out to the Junkyard Gang and everybody over there doing their thing. Shout out to the whole Squadcast and everybody that's family, a part of this whole big conglomerate that we got going on this YouTube, Podbean. You know what I'm saying? Definitely look for us on Podbean. Definitely look for us on iHeartRadio, Pandora, and all the other good stuff. Shout out to Matthew. You know, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible without him. So shout out for him and making the studio a great place to be able to go ahead and put out this great content for you guys. Shout out to all subscribers that mess with us. Shout out to everybody that subscribe to Junkyard Gang. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe to them guys. Hit the like button and the notification gang, all that other good stuff. With that being said, another Wolf on Wall Street coming to you live. Going to talk about the market, and I'm going to highlight a particular stock that has been thriving and definitely needs its kudos. And it's something that I was into quite some time ago. I sold at my position and somewhat regretting it, but we'll get into that. But with that being said, I'm going to get into my portfolio that I've been sharing with you guys for the longest. I made some changes. I made some updates. New stocks, got rid of some stocks, what have you. So with that being said, I'm gonna run through my portfolio. Let's get it cracking. I got Cisco, Ford, Twitter, Fuel Cell, Progenity, Tesla, Apple, Nike, Oracle, Microsoft, CrowdStrike Holdings, Morgan Stanley, Starbucks, COINBASE. All right, short and sweet. There's a lot of stuff that I got rid of. AT&T, Smith & Wesson, and things of that nature. It wasn't the fact that I wasn't like a panic sold or anything like that. It was just, you know, like I said before, when you see plays that, you know, are not doing what they're projected to do, what you expect them to do, and what you hope that it would do, you definitely got to be the commander and leader of your own ship and your own portfolio and make executive decisions on what needs to go, what needs to stay. So I sold out of my position in those, and I grabbed some Twitter and things of that nature. So with that being said, those have been some of the changes that I've made, in regards to this particular portfolio. With that being said, today the market's been a down day. Down a nice little amount of percentages. I'm not going to get into all that. With that being said, though, let's talk about Twitter. I got a couple shares of Twitter. Twitter stock price right now is sitting at $43.11. They opened today at 44.43. They had a high of 45.03. Twitter is definitely a good play to get into, especially with it being as low as it is right now. Considering that it had a 52-week low of 41.01, but yet it had a 52-week high of 80.75. I mean, that lets you know the growth and potential that Twitter has, even though this stock and other stocks, is taking a beating due to the market being down right now. This is the time where I always say, if you haven't gotten a position in anything, now is the time to do it. With the stock prices, hold on, let me look at something quick. Stock prices being as low as they have been in quite some time. Tesla, it was at $1,100, almost $1,200 a couple weeks ago. Now it's down at $920. Apple's at 171, Nike's at 162, Oracle's at 103. I mean, Microsoft's at 325. So these are the days where, even though the market is down, even though the market has been struggling, even though some people will say the quote unquote it's been volatile. Yes, it has been all of those things, but at the same time, you know, these are the days where you should cherish that the market is red, because now it gives you an opportunity to go shopping, go ahead and get you a position solidified, or starting you a position in said stock that you want to get into, especially right now where the market's bloody. All right, especially right now where the market's bloody. With that being said, the stock that I want to give this kudos to, the stock that I want to give credit to, the stock that I want to applaud, and the stock that I want to shout out and highlight is none other than, drum roll please, shout out Coca-Cola, man. Ticker symbol KO. Current stock price now is $58.19. Up today on the market, just a little over 1%. Down in after hours trading, not even a whole percent. So there's nothing to worry about right there. Coke opened up today at 57.96. They had a high of 58.88. But overall, I mean, let's talk about it. Coke had a 52-week low of 48.11, had a 52-week high of 58.88. So it hit its 52-week high today. All right. And I want to talk about Coke because I've been watching Coke for about a little over about a month now. And Coke a month ago was up over 4%. A week ago, up over 5%. And today it's up over 1%. And this is while the market has been doing all this crazy stuff. And Coke is making moves out here. Coke is making moves out here. They just invested, I believe they invested some money into opening a new facility. I mean, I just never thought that Coke would be doing the things that they're doing right now, especially while the market is struggling. I had Coke a long time ago. I'll actually tell you when I sold out of my position. I sold out of Coke on December 18th, 2020. So here it is almost a year later, and they're thriving. And when I sold out of Coke, it wasn't that it was a bad play. It was just that I was just trying to embark on other positions, and I said I'll come back to it later, and I never did come back to it. But Coke itself, you know, they have a dividend yield of 2.894%, so a little under 3%, which is great. Not to mention, this company is the second leading soft drink company behind Pepsi. So I mean, if you're going to get in the position, and you know Pepsi's over $100, $200, $300, whatever it is, and here it is, you have the number 2 leading soft drink manufacturer, and you know everything else that Coke is into. You know, why not get into a position in this particular company? I'm no financial advisor, and I'm not telling you guys to buy Coke. What I'm telling you to do is just to watch it, put on your watch list. All right, the stock price is 58.19. I was looking at this thinking that Coke was going to go down from, you know, the 50s where it is to the high 50s and where it is to maybe 50, 47, 45, somewhere around there, and then I will go ahead and get my position back in. But it hasn't done that. It's exceeded expectations. It has endured all the bullshit that is going on in the market, and the stock price continues to go up, and that's a great thing. So I'm definitely continuing to want to watch Coke. If Coke somehow continues to go up, you know, I would say, you know, before it hits 60 would be a good time to buy in. But if it doesn't, and it drops, you know, I would say 50s to 45, somewhere, you know, in between there. I don't really see it dropping any lower than 45 if it does. But once again, I'm no financial advisor or anything like that. I'm no JP Morgan or anything like that. All right, just brother DJ giving you this information, giving you guys these tips and whatnot to be able to make your own executive decisions, to be able to seek financial freedom on your own. All right. So with that being said, I just want to, like I said, shout out this particular company. Shout out Coke. Y'all doing y'all thing. If y'all don't know Coke, ticker symbol KO. All right. You can't do nothing right now because it's after hours trading, but tomorrow is another day. You know, we'll talk about some more stocks tomorrow. Cryptocurrency for sure. Crypto is definitely volatile. It's been volatile as well, up and down. It's getting a little frustrating. So, but you know, patience is a virtue, right? So, with that being said, I love you guys. Peace to the family.